Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about control statement, control flow statements. And here we are going to discussing for that if else, and if else, and the ternary operator, if else conditions, how we can able to use those things we are going to discussing today. Okay, basically when we are going to prefer something for if else statements, there is a statement like you want to check the some condition. Now I'm going to print for where a equal to 10. Okay, but I want to make for 1. Okay, 1 to 10 values I want to provide, and that I can able to print for 10 number. Okay, up to 1 to 10 I am going to print the numbers. Okay, in the between I want to something, uh, I want to some condition. I want to check the condition. If my condition become like a is equal to 1. If it is 1, the condition means if it is give the true, then my condition jump out of that loop and I want to print only one number. Okay, that is making the condition. If something's a condition checking purpose, we are going to make it. Okay, how the syntax will be presented, right? If condition condition, and then if it is true, then you can go for statement. Okay, this is the if statement. Okay, if else, what will happen? If else, it is nothing but else condition will additional it will come. Okay, in this in case if the condition gives true, then it will go for inside of the if statement. If it is give for false, if it is giving the false, then it will go for execute for else statement. Okay, and another one, even if I first condition, if it is false, then I want to check the second condition, then we can able to make it for else if conditions. Okay, else if condition, how the syntax will be, right? The same one we can able to, I'll copy again like this. Okay, like this it will move. Okay, this is a second condition. If it is false, then it will check for second condition. Okay, ternary operator is nothing but question mark. Question mark, by using a question mark we can able to do it. These are the things how we can able to check the condition. Here if you go for flowchart wise, like starting, that condition will start, the program is started, then again it will go for condition, then if the condition is true, then it will execute for block of code of inside a if. No, in case if it is false, then it will go for end of the if condition. Okay, that is the main concept. Okay. We'll see for simple example how we can able to make something. Okay, now let a equal to 10. Okay, a equal to 10. In my condition, what happen if a is greater than or equal to 18? Okay, then I want to print, we can use for two ways. One is documentation, another one is console. Console, it will go for, we need to inspect the element, and then we can see for console developer tools inside the console window. There we can able to see the result console.log. Okay, if you write for document.write, then we can able to see inside the page. Okay, document.write. Even we have write ln also there. Every time it will create for new line. Okay, I'm going to print for uh, a value is greater than given number. Okay, like this we can able to. Now I'm saving. Now if I print this particular documentation, what will happen? I'm going to run for this one, and I'm going to use for open with the live server, because I want to see for every time server result. Now my live server is made. See, now there is no value because we passed for below 1. That's why it is not printed. Okay. If I make it for 19, 19. Now I save. Now you can see the syntax, the data is presented. Okay. I don't want to use for equal. If I'm going to use for 18, what will happen? Result can come and see empty because 18 it will not think for equal. Okay. It is thinking for greater value. If it is equal also it will not accept. It is more than that only it will accept. But you can assume that there is a question mark. Now we are not seeing anything. Now we are not seeing anything because if it is a negative case, like the value is not matching, that we need to print something, right? We need to print something, the statement, right? Something. If it is not equal, we need to show that it is not equal or not equal or greater than or equal. What happen if that 18 is greater than, right? If you go for less value, else value, this is a else condition. I show the syntax, right? Here I show that this is a else condition. If the condition is not true, then we can need to print for here. Then I'll print for here less than given number. Okay, if I save now, then you can see the syntax wise. See, less than given one number. Okay, if you want very small letter, then you can able to print for h1 tag, and you can close it here h1 tag. Now save it and see the number. Okay, like this, because the first condition only if you use the if condition, what happen if you pass greater value, then it will give you for result, otherwise no. If you like something you want to execute, if it is below value you passed it, user is passing for below value, then I want to print something inside a condition result, that moment we can able to use for else conditions. Okay, and also we can able to see now the first condition is not satisfied. I want to print another condition. I want to print another condition. I want to check another condition to whether it is equal or not. If it is equal, then you can able to print that one. If that second case also, here our case become a false, and I want to check the second condition whether that second condition also true or false. Then how we can able to check? We can copy this one, and here you can able to edit else and paste it. Okay, now I'm going to thinking here equal. Okay, now it will become a true, okay, and here I can make it for a value is greater than the given number with the second condition. Okay, second condition. Now I'll use for h1 tag because we need to see larger value. Okay, now if I save now, first value become a false, then second value becomes, second condition become a true, then it will print for second condition, it will not go for third condition. Okay, if I save now, you can see second condition is true. This is a else if condition, because else if condition you can write it for n number of cases, there is no limitation for that. You can write here another else condition also, it will accept it, and you can make it for not equal, like that also. Okay, how many times you want, you can able to write it. Okay, if I want to check for here 17. Okay, now we can see, save it and come third condition, because we are used for not equal, that should not be not equal, correct? Now 18 and 17 is not equal, then we can able to make it for third. And so here it is not equal and here is not greater than, then it is presented for third condition. Third condition become a true, then it will print for third condition. Okay, in case first condition become false and second condition also false, third condition also false, then what will happen? Then it will come and print for else condition. Which is the else condition? You use the code, right? That is the one block of code it will execute. Maybe you'll get it one more question. Is it only for number? No, you can able to use for string. Even you can able to verify uh, months. How many months in our calendar? Which is the one you are passing based upon the month you want to print the value. You can able to use that is the one also. Okay. Anything is okay. There is no issue for that. Okay. And our final concept is ternary operator. Ternary operator is become as a true or false only, which we are using for here the block of code, right? Like this we are using. Okay, if condition, in the if we are going to declaring for a is greater than or equal to 18 or not, and if you say satisfied, then you can go for inside and you can execute. This is the way we are explaining, right? And this is called if else condition and if else if conditions. This is the way we are going to achieve it. And there is another way of approaching that is called a ternary operator, that is a question mark. Okay, and we'll see for that as well now. Now how we can able to use for ternary operator? Now let a equal to 70, that is my one. Okay, now I want to print like a let message. I want to print something message I want to print. What I want to do? A. Now what A I want to do? Greater than or equal to 17. Okay. Greater than or equal to 17. This is for my first condition, which we are used for here, the top here and here. Okay. Equal. Okay. Now I'm going to use for that is a one. Okay. Now here I'm going to use for question mark. This is a ternary operator we can able to say. Ternary operator, and here two braces. Inside that what I want to do? I want to make the message. What message I want to print? Now I want to print for this one. Okay. If not, then I want to do another condition, the colon. Okay. Colon and two braces and less than I can able to mention. Okay. Now if it is equal, then I want to print this one, or if it is a second message. Okay. This is my condition. Okay. Now after that, what I want to do now? I can able to print it here. If I save now, can I able to see the result? Can I able to see the result? If I save now, see, sorry, we are not able to see the result because we are not printed anywhere. We are not printed anywhere. Okay. Now I'm going to do for one thing. Console or document will say document dot write. Okay. The document dot write, I can able to make it for message to display. Each place I'm going to use for H1 tag because we need to see for larger cases. That's why I'm going to use for closing H1. Sorry. Okay. Now if I save now, what will happen? You can see greater value. Now if I'm going to change the 17 to 60, save it. Now undefined because message we are not given any value. Okay. Like this it is presented. Even if you want to use the negative cases and positive cases, which is the one you want to define, those cases are also you can able to check. Okay. The condition become the same. That's why it will now if I'm going to 18, save greater than value. undefined it is coming. Oh, sorry. The mistake is happen is here, and I forgot to add this message in here. That's why it is not defined. It is showing for undefined. See less than. Sorry. And maybe you'll get for one more question. One more question. I declared here message, and also I declared the value here. Is it same for every time? No. Even you can able to change the way the presentation. How we can able to change the way. Okay. Okay. And here what will happen? I'll change here. I'll remove this as well. Okay. And this is also I can remove here itself, and also this also. Okay. The last also we need to remove. Now I'm going to in the starting position. I'm going to use for starting position. Now here I'm going to use for message and equal. Message and equal. What will happen this case and both the cases, what is the different means here we define the let keyword. After that we are passing in the braces and we are using for equal condition this message to display. And if it is greater than, then you can display the less than means you can define for second case. Okay. And here also we define the same, but we removed in the message and we start keeping the starting tag. Okay. And here also it will display the similar format only. Okay. If I save now, see both the cases values are defined. Okay. Like this we can able to use it the simple way. Okay. This is a message we can define and we can able to save it. No no required for this open braces. Like this we can able to n number of conditions we can able to write. This is similar format of like a function like we are using for this condition, right? If condition and else condition. If and else condition we passed. If and else condition means if it is true then you can pass it, otherwise you can go for another condition. Okay, the similar format we can able to use for our ternary operator. Okay, that is a main example. Okay, I hope it this entire concept is help for you. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.